Hello there everybody and welcome back to my next video, and this video will basically conclude um, my full collection. It'll be the last video of specific models, and it will be for or it'll be based on Ford 1 to 64 panel vans and panel trucks and vans, and yeah, however you want to call it. um, any videos after this will be basically what would we call it? Additional videos for additional models or additional castings sourced after the specific models videos have been featured. So it'll be sort of like add-on videos. Okay, so let's start off. It's quite a nice collection or nice video. Some nice models I've got here for you, and we're gonna start off with this one here, which is a casting from 1989. It's the 1932 Ford Delivery Hot Wheels casting. There were 69 variations of this. You can see this one is still in very good nick indeed. Yeah, as I said, there were 69 variations. This is number 1 out of 69, so obviously being a first edition. And they were manufactured between 1989 and 2014. So they have it obviously manufactured in 89, so you got metal base. There's the price. I think that's quite a bargain. 35 Rand. Definitely a bargain in my book. Okay, so let's put that aside and then we'll move on to the next one, which is another variation of that. Quite cool. Love this color. This one is from 1991 mainline, number 5 out of 69 variations. Still got the metal chassis or metal base there. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's put them there. And then we have the third one. This one's quite cool. And this is from 2008 All Stars, number 44 out of 69. It's got those red lines as well, metal base. Very cool indeed. It's a pity these castings were discontinued in 2014. It's quite a nice casting. Okay, let's put it aside. Moving on to the next one, and this is also a freaking awesome casting. This is the 1949 Anglia panel van. No, not to be confused with the Anglia car. This is a total different casting, obviously, as you can see. These were produced between 2000 and 2014. There were 50 variations, out of which this is number 15. And the specific one is from 2002 mainline. Awesome about this is that bonnet that flips open. Plastic base, actually. Well, it's 2002, so I suppose that's relevant. Sorry, there you go. And then we have this yellow one, which is from 2005 Asphalt Jungle, number 21 out of 50. And it's also got the opening bonnet there. Still in perfect nick. Very cool indeed. Love these castings. And then probably the most beautiful casting or variation out of those is this awesome one here, which is from the 2008 Classic Series. And this is number 28 out of 50. The paint job on this is just amazing. As is with all the castings in this specific range, the Classic Series. You can see once again it's got the red lines, metal base this time around. The others, that's a plastic base, that as well. So yeah, very cool one indeed. Obviously also with a flip forward bonnet. Very nice. Okay, so what's next? Okay, so we have this Matchbox casting, which is a 1955 F100 panel delivery. It's quite a recent casting. It comes out of the 2024 Coffee Cruisers 5-pack. And they were produced from 2008 and they're still in production. And the specific one is number 15 out of 15 variations. And it's the only one I've got. Very nice indeed. Okay, so next one is a Hot Wheels casting, which is 1956 Ford panel van, or F100 panel van, or whatever you want to call it. Now, these were produced between or they started producing them in 1999 and they're still in manufacture. The specific one is from 2001. Fire rods, number 15 out of 71 variations. 71 different variations. This one's quite cool. It's got the flip forward bonnet as well. Real Riders rubber tires, plastic base though, and that's what I paid for it. I think it was bought at a toy fair. Can't quite remember. Right, anyway, let's move on. And then we have another one of those, which is that cream one there, which is from 2005 Pinheads series. This is number 31 out of 71. Also with the opening bonnet, as you can see there. Okay, cool. Then moving on, we're still going to stay on those. We've got this one here. Now, this is where the reed tool came in, as this one doesn't have the opening bonnet. Quite cool though. Love the color on it, the bronze with the flames. It's very nice. And this one is from 2011 Heat Fleet, number 54 out of 71. Nice. Like what they did with the engine, so it actually matches the wheels. Very nice indeed. Okay, then moving on. This one here is from 2019 Hot Wheels Art Cars, number 65 out of 71 variations. This is one of the few art cars that actually looks quite cool, with the Queen of Hearts livery on there. It actually looks like it could be a real life vehicle, other than some of the others that's got red and blue wheels and just doesn't look very nice. Okay, so that's that one. And then the last of those is this, well, I don't know if you can call it red, with a Moon Eyes livery. And this one is from 2022 Hot Wheels Metro, number 67 out of 71. Right, moving on. Okay, now we've got a Corky casting here. It's not actually a panel van, it's more of a little minibus, but we'll feature it with the others. And this one is from 1971. It's a Whiz Wheels Corky casting. It's not perfect, but I think, considering that it's from 1971, it's not too bad at all. It's got this nice little flip over. Let me just try and get it open for you. That little, almost like a tip up garage door or something, and you can actually see the interior. Very, very cool indeed. Then moving on, we've got the Ford Transit Supervan, and this awesome one in the Golf livery is one of my favorites in my collection. These were produced between 2015 and, or still in production. There were 13 variations. This is number 6 out of 13. All of these castings, I've never seen these in a mainline. All the ones I have are premiums. So you've got rubber wheels, metal base, and obviously dampers in the front, dampers in the rear. So very cool. The one I'm missing, or one of the few I'm missing, is the original, the first one, the first edition, which has got the Ford livery. It's white with a red, or with a blue Ford Motor Racing livery on it. And those go for, I've seen them going for 850 Rand. So yeah, I'm not going to pay that much for a Hot Wheels car. Okay, moving on, still on the same casting, this one here. Now you'll notice they loved using these in the Pop Culture series, as is the story with this one here. This one is from 2018 Pop Culture Street Fighter, number 8 out of 15. So there you can see the Street Fighter. And like I said, still a premium, so you got your dampers in the back, your details in the front, rubber wheels, metal base. Okay, and then we have another one, which is that one there, also Pop Culture, and this one is from 2019 Pop Culture Star Wars, number 9 out of 15. Same story, premium. Very, very cool indeed. And yet another one, which is this green variation here. And this specific one is from 2022 Pop Culture Mattel Brands, number 12 out of 15. Not quite sure what's on there. Is that a Skeletor? Yeah, it does, eh? Is it He-Man Skeletor? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Moving on. Now, this is quite an old casting again. Back to, well, we're still on the Hot Wheels. That one there. Now, many people won't know that this is actually a Ford because it's called the Baja Breaker. There were 56 variations of this. This specific black one is from 1984 mainline. They started production in 1978 up until 2016 when it was discontinued. Now, this one is quite solid. Got this one from a guy that's not a collector for a very, very reasonable price. Obviously metal base, black wall tires. There's a variation of this with the old 80s Real Riders, which I'm after. So hopefully I can get my hands on one of those. Okay, so we'll stick to the Baja Breakers. Oh yeah, so the Baja Breaker in fact is actually a 1978 Ford Econoline panel van. Okay, so let's stick to those. More recent castings. There's that one there, which looks quite awesome in the purple paint job, the flames. This one's from 2009 Heat Fleet, and it's number 37 out of 56 variations. So very nice indeed, quite cool. And then yet another one, which is this dark blue one with a Goodyear livery, which is quite cool as well. And this one is from 2012 Hot Wheels Performance, number 51 out of 56. Okay, and then this one is just totally awesome. You all know what this is. It's the Ford Supervan 2 Matchbox casting. The specific one bought in the box, still concealed, in perfect nick. It's one of my most expensive castings that I've bought. As mentioned earlier, I'm not interested in spending R1,000 on a Super Treasure Hunt or an RLC or whatever the case may be, so these are more valuable to me. This specific one is from 1986, 1 to 75. There were 8 variations. This is number 1 out of 5. There's also a variation with holes in the front spoiler there, with the same color. They produced these from 1986 until 1992. There were quite a few variations. Yeah, like I said, there were 8 variations actually. Okay, moving on. Another Matchbox casting. Now, this is a little bit play worn, but I think it's freaking cool. This is the 87 Ford Transit, 1992, 1 to 75. There were 16 variations. This is number 14 out of 16. And they produced these between 1986 and 1994. Now, quite interesting. The next one, you would say it's the same casting, except for the lights there. They look pretty similar, right? Not this one here is a different casting at all. But yeah, this one is actually a 1995 Ford Transit. It's from 1996, 1 to 75. There were 21 variations. This is number 1 out of 21, so first edition. And they produced these from 1996 to 2008. And quite good nick if you ask me. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this is a majorette casting. It's a 1998 Ford Econoline. Don't have much details on it. It's quite cool though, with a plastic lid on top there and opening doors. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, moving on to the Ford Transit Connects. We're going to do the Matchbox variations first, which is a 2010 model here. And they started producing these in 2010, still in production. There were 8 variations. This is number 6 out of 8. And this one is from the 2015 City Adventure 5-pack. So 5-pack exclusive. Okay, next one up is this white variation here, which is from 2018 Metro Transit 5-pack, also 5-pack exclusive, number 7 out of 8. And then we have this black one, which I think is the best out of the lot, because it's got nice stampers in front there, nice livery, it just looks cool. And this one is from 2019 Service Crew 5-pack. So all 3 of the variations that I've got of these are from multi-packs or from 5-packs. And this is also number 8 out of 8 variations. So the last of these produced so far. Then we have the Ford Transit Connect, the Hot Wheels castings, which is that one there. and those were actually a 2013 year model. There were 14 variations. This is number 2 out of 14. There's also a green recolor, which I doubt whether it came out in this country because I've never seen it here. Anyhow, they started producing this in 2014, still in production. Okay, then we have this purple pizza delivery van livery. Okay, and this one is number 4 out of 14 from 2017 Hot Wheels City Works. Then we have a recolor of that, which is this black or dark blue variation, and this one is a treasure hunt. In fact, as you can see the logo right there. Okay, so let's put those aside. Moving on, this orange one here, which is from 2020 Hot Wheels Rescue, number 9 out of 14, and you can also see over here, this is where they started, or this is the first one with the tool change. You can see there, look at the spoiler there versus that one spoiler there, and you can also see the back there, how they changed the tooling. You can see they're all solid, whereas that's part of the, I would imagine, the interior. So yeah, moving that out of the way, we're moving on to the next one, and it's this blue variation over here, which is from 2021 Hot Wheels Metro, number 10 out of 14. There's also a grey recolor, which I haven't been able to get my hands on as yet either. Okay, and then we've got this white variation here, and this is from 2023 Art Cars, number 12 out of 14. Now, once again, grey wheels. I suppose doesn't look all that bad, not as bad as the red wheels, but yeah, this is not a bad one at all. And then we just have this recolor of that in this pastel funny greenish color, which is obviously from the same year, 2023, and this is number 13 out of 14. Okay, let's moving on. This video is getting too long now. Okay, now these aren't really panel vans, it's more of an SUV, but I thought I'll just add them in this video. And they call the 2016 Ford Interceptor Utility, and they started producing them in 2019. 11 variations. This is number 1 out of 11, and the specific one is from 2019 MBX Rescue. It's got a nice toe hook there. Right, next one is this black one here. Okay, and this specific one is from 2020 MBX City, number 3 out of 11. Okay, next one is this white one here, which is from 2022 MBX Metro, number 7 out of 11. And then yet another black one. It's different to that black one, as you can see. And that one there is from 2023 1-100, number 9 out of 11. And then we have another white one, which is also different to that one there. And that one is from 2023 MBX Off-Road, number 10 out of 11. And last but not least, it's one of my favorites, quite a recent one obviously, and it's that one there. Okay, so that is the 2024 or 2022 rather Ford Supervan 4, which is an electric vehicle. It set records at what was it, NOS, and like you can see, it's got quite nice detailing for a mainline vehicle. There's a white variation, which is the first edition, which we missed, which I haven't seen on the pegs here. This is the secondary color of that. Okay, and yeah, there were 3 variations. This is the second one. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching my video again. Please like and share, comment, and yeah, thank you once again. Have an awesome evening, awesome day. Cheerio, bye bye.